Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Embark, episode 3 for our series here. Let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and removed all of the orders to place dirt because I realized that I came across the kind of a issue here, and that issue is that these have a chance to produce soil or clay, but that doesn't always mean that they will. So to use soil to fill these in is going to take a really long time. So what I'm going to essentially do is I'm going to go ahead and get some of this material made up that I've got going, this compacted dirt wall, and I've set it to critical priority. And once we get that, we can start just filling this stuff in with compacted dirt wall. Not necessarily how I wanted to do it, but I think it's going to be the best way. Now, what do I need to actually... Let me double check and see what I need to actually make compacted dirt wall. Efficient requires a workshop. And who actually does it, though? Whose job is it, essentially? I guess... I don't know. This person's just sitting here. Which means they actually don't have anything to do. Melina. And I think she's the one I originally set up. She is. I set her up to do... Oh, carpentry. She don't have any mason work or mining. Crafting won't keep her busy, so what will keep her busy? What do you need to use the workshop? I figure it's crafting. Or mason work. And she might just be waiting for material then. Which is kind of what I'm waiting for too. Let me... queue up this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not a depth of 7. It's not what I want to do. Well, let's just stick with the depth of 1. It's easiest that way. Or 2, whatever. Because we know we need to get rid of more of this if we're going to find more stuff for our walls. We haven't got any bedrooms up yet, and I'd like to do that soon. Obviously, digging underground would be the easiest way to get bedrooms, but... I'd like to see this become a thing. I've got a lot of miners, but I don't think I have any more picks. What's this here? Raw material P. Okay, good. Okay, so we are actually getting what we need. Hauling item to destination. Perfect. Well, she just dropped something off here. Some clay there right now. We can make planks, but we're not too worried about it. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up. That'll see to us getting a bunch of stuff done. And we need to find out where we want to start our mine. Down underground, so we can dig out a set of stairs to get down there and start looking for material and metals. So we'll probably build a nice little mine shaft sort of area. I'm thinking... probably go ahead if our workshops are kind of here. We'll kind of start where this is already and we'll do a mine there. What stockpile is this? Cloth? Alright, we're going to get rid of that stockpile. I don't seem to be using it. We can put a small cloth stockpile over here. I don't think it's something we're going to use for a while. Ah, yes, and the still. We can get that up and running as well. Why don't we do that? Where do I want to put that? Is this going to be close enough? I know it's... I should be able to see... Or will it just make a hose? It should make a hose. I don't seem to see it doing it. No, it doesn't seem to be doing it. Let's see if this down here is close enough. Let's get that up and running. And how are we doing on... Okay, we still haven't made... Still haven't made any building resources. We're not doing too well with that. Alright, let's go ahead and get this set and ready. So we've got to go down in Z levels. So we can dig this out and get ourselves a nice pair of stairs. Something like that. You just barely see it. Okay, perfect. That should be it. So we'll let those stairs get dug out, and we'll see how it works. Stairs are a little tricky, but hopefully that'll be improved on in the future. Okay, I think we're finally starting to get just enough clay and peat. We just got to keep digging until we get all of it. Now, where is everybody? Why are they not hauling our wood? They're still grabbing resources. Okay, I did queue a lot up to be done. They are doing a good job. The biggest thing that's hurting us right now is they keep running all the way over here to grab up the rest of the materials that we brought, and that's wasting a lot of time because it's... Where is it? Right over here. It's a pretty far. I mean, look how far they're running. It's like really far, but they should have it, almost all of it. Yeah, right here's all the stuff. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loaves of bread and 2 more beverages, and by the time once they move all that, we should be done and good to go. And you can see they got to run all the way back. At least they're improving their skill in running, so I can't complain. But that's a really long run. It was worth it though. This is a really good spot to set up camp. Alright, we'll dig that out, and this area here will be flush and good to go. Alright, looks like we're actually starting to dig down, so we'll just let our mine shaft kind of do its thing down there. I'd like to start filling some of this in, but I have natural rocks and that's it. I could fill it in with stone. I wouldn't be opposed to that. We'll let all that stone be carried up and we'll see how much we've got. Do I have a stone stockpile? I should. What is stone? Right there. Well, if we don't, we'll go ahead and set one up right next to this. And then I'll look around and see if I've got something. I believe this one's stone. No, that's mushroom. Prepared food. I might not have one. No population growth. To keep population growth, you need to assign couples to double beds. Make sure that the bedroom is closed off and has a door to boost happiness, which is easy enough. And we've got to get those bedrooms up and running. Is what that's essentially telling us. We haven't gotten this yet. I'm going to set that to a high priority so we can get that done. We did end up storing some cloth, it looks like. So we're finally getting some hauling done. It looks like they're going to finally start setting this up because I set the priority high. And I want to get that up and running. I'm missing some workers. Why am I missing some workers? Did somebody die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess we lost somebody. I don't know how. We did lose somebody. Somebody died. Hold on a second. What happened? Who died? Has died of thirst? Are you kidding me? Well, that's not good. And that shouldn't happen because they should be able to walk right over here and drink. I'm not really sure why that happened, unless you can't drink this water and you can only drink the fresh water, which might be the reason why. Let me... Oh, it's no different. Oh, wait, hold on. Right there's a pipe. Okay. Hold on. I've got it now. Let me see. You can't drink this water, can you? You can't. You can't drink that water. So I didn't start off close enough to a water source. There's one way up there. There's one way over here. I can dig this one over, do an aquifer. How close can I get it to my colony? Pretty close. How about here? Okay. Okay, right there is close enough. All right, let's redo this. Also, the reason, in case anybody's wondering, it's probably a little too late. I should have mentioned it earlier. The reason nobody's been added yet, if you did comment in the comment section in the first episode, is because I recorded all 3 of these in a row. Because I needed to. Okay. Because I had the time to do it, so I was like, oh, I'm going to sit down and record. Okay, let's get that built, which means we don't even need this one. So that workshop can be deconstructed. And it will be deconstructed. And we're going to need to dig or build a grave already, so that didn't last long. I feel like I don't have a good spot for a grave, so I'll just go ahead and put one over here. Drink one of the few remaining drinks. Yeah, well, I've got more coming. This is going to be set to a really high priority, so that should help a lot. And they're already in the process of bringing the resources up to get it up and running. So once this is up and running, I'll make sure somebody's definitely getting us drinks. Who's my brewer? Okay, that's going to be a huge priority for you once it's built. And that's the main thing I want everybody to focus on. And we should be hopefully seeing some stuff built here shortly. I'm surprised that they shouldn't die from thirst. If I heard correctly, I was under the impression that they would go right over to here and drink, but they're not doing it, so I can't really explain why that's not happening. But they should go right over here and drink out of the water. But they didn't, so we're just going to have to make sure this is built and good to go. And they're going to haul items, so they're going to get ready to get that built. Select a fresh body of water for details. We're going to build a still near a water source for making drinks. Plants which are near water will grow faster to make water flow upwards. Build pumps and windmills and connect the mechanism. So that's kind of cool. Static water. Health is stable. Size. Okay, so we're gonna build this. We're gonna build an aquifer that sends this water over to here eventually, but we're not too worried about it now. At least we're gonna have the still up and running, so I can go ahead and build that once. But we're gonna focus on getting this going. 10 out of 10 stored. Output already full of water, which is great. And we can just deal with that. But yeah, I'm going to build an aquifer that's going to hopefully get that water down here into our colony. And then we'll dig like a small pond here. So that way it's nice and close. And I'm not messing with hauling at all. Okay, we should see somebody start working on this here shortly. I set that to critical. I think we're still just waiting for the right material. Which we need... What do we need again? Oh, brewer. Tea. Tasty beverage made from mushrooms, and that's fine with me. Just give me a one-time order of them. Stat. Yeah, it just takes peat and clay. 80 needed. But it should start building a couple of them now, I'd say. Maybe not? Does it wait till all 80 is available? Now I don't know. Now I'm thinking it does. Let me try another order. But let's say... Well, no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't do it like that. And that's what we just got stored. This is for storing stone, but why don't we have it store soil too? And all the wall. No, I'm gonna make a stockpile for that. New preset. Oh, I can't. Or at least it won't let me. Whatever then, just have it store the wall here for now too. Okay, so nobody should be dying of dehydration now. This should keep us nice and hydrated. So long as people are making things. Okay, we've got peat, simple meals, seeds. So we do got some peat and some stone. So they are starting to haul all of that, which is nice. I'm hoping we'll start to see this workshop get used. And we set this. We're going to set that to critical. So we get some tea made. And I would love... I'd like to work on doing the aquifer. Let me definitely connect these two water sources here. Because that'll help anyways. You know what? I won't worry about it right now. That's for later. We've got the still, and that's all that matters. Let's focus on getting the houses up. That's what's next. It's definitely what's next. Getting this all settled and getting houses up. I'm just gonna... I don't think that really matters who they side with right now. It might later. Like, as the game develops, it might matter more. All right. The miner's staying busy, that's for sure. And we can take a look at our mine down here and see how that dug out. Yep. Good. It's exactly what I kind of wanted it to do. Looks like it's a lot of dirt, though. And maybe some stone there. All right. And this would be kind of where we dig to see what we can find. So let's set it to dig. We do need to dig it too high, so we can see if there's... So our people can actually walk down here. And we'll just dig it straight out and see what we get there. Alright, we're finally getting some walls put up. Yes! Finally, we got tons of those stones. That's what I'm talking about. How are we doing for brewing? I don't know if we are brewing. Well, I only hope that we are. I see somebody wandering. Who is our brewer? You are, and that's like your biggest priority. And I set this... Still order item T, and that's at critical, so... Made from mushrooms, so we'll just see what it goes. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Okay, but finally, we've got the walls. That was a huge thing we were waiting for. So wall, compacted dirt. We want a depth of 2, and now we can start getting our houses up and running. Yeah, let's definitely get some houses. I'm actually going to go ahead and fill this in with the wall material. It's not going to look pretty, but it's going to be better than filling it in with anything else I've got. So that way I can start my houses down here. Not that high. Right. Okay, the UI is a little intuitive right now. It needs some work, but it definitely does what it's meant to do, so I can't complain. Okay, so there you go. It's not great looking. Gives you that look. Not really what I want for replacing the floor, but, you know, maybe I'll just put that everywhere eventually. It'll be like a nice brick lay look. I don't know. But let's start getting our houses up. The first house I want... we'll put it right here. We'll make these pretty decent sized rooms, I figure. They might need to be a little bit bigger than that. The beds will take up at least 2. Bed can go in the corner. So actually, that's probably fine. There's enough room right there for a bed. And maybe some other small stuff. So what is that total? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3. So 4 by 3 rooms. I think 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 small room. Because we want to put the couples in 1 room. So we can get some more citizens. And that's going to be our roof. And actually, I almost forgot. I need to remove a section for the door. There. So that's actually going to be our first... That's actually going to be our first room. And it looks like we might have already have used up most of our stone just on this. So we're going to need more. How much did we make? 3 out of 30. Well, that's not bad at all when you think about it. I just need to dig more. Have we dug underground more? What am I doing? I'm pressing the wrong key. Okay, he can't seem to get to those. which is obviously an issue. And I can't seem to see where he is. Did I mess that up? Looks like I might have messed it up. I did. Now how do I fix it? How do I fix this? How are we gonna dig this guy out, or what are we gonna do? Somebody needs to come place something right here. I messed this up. We could just place like one here. Yeah, because it turns into a drop-off right there. I see how it's a set of stairs, but right there I accidentally mined too much out. So this actually needs to be too high, like that. That'll fix my issue. And that needs to be a priority. And really, if I can use whatever. Researching stone crafting, okay. Whatever I can use, I gotta get this out. Whoa, where's a... Okay, slow down, slow down. There's somebody being attacked. It's a fly though, so I'm not too concerned. Looks like we're definitely winning. Okay, good. I need these guys though to really come focus on getting this guy out. That's like the important thing. I can't believe I trapped him down here. Yeah, he's just blatantly trapped. The only other thing I could do is try to dig him out. I'd have to dig a stairway back up. And then close it off. Can I dig up? I said that to dig. Is he going to dig it? Okay, I seem to have lost another citizen. Where did that other guy? Where the heck did this other guy go? How did I lose another one? Fly has died in battle. Fly has died in battle. And that's pretty much it. And Beatrice has died in battle, I guess. Fighting the flies, and we just lost another guy just like that. Wow. But this is normal difficulty, everybody, and this is what we get. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off here. We're not doing too well. We're down to 4 people. People just dying, whether they're... I finally get the water situation sorted out, and somebody dies to a fly, which is how these games go. And I'm about to have somebody else die, being trapped underground if I don't figure this situation out. You know what? I'm going to try to get him to dig over to here, actually. That could very well save his life. Is he going to dig? Does he dig? How did he get down here if he's not a miner? He's sulking. Obviously, he's not happy. I wouldn't be either. Yes, he has a pick. So, he needs to do this. Let me see if he's going to do this real quick. He's not. He's not going to dig this. Oh, because he doesn't have... Oh. Okay, he doesn't have the pick. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the pick. Okay, that's fine. Because I can do this right... I don't know how he got down here, but he did. But I can do that right there. Hey, it sounds like they're placing it anyways. But just in case... This is really important that we get this guy out. I'm getting a little nervous. Especially because I just lost a guy to a battle with a fly. Okay, and somebody should be able to run over and dig that out too. Okay, that should work. I just got to find out who can get the pick. Or who has it. Easiest way to find that out is to figure out who my miner is. Diamond and Juanita. Diamond. Items. You don't have anything, so Juanita, you don't have anything. Who's got my pick? Where is my pick? A mason workshop. We're going to set that up. But I really want to know who's got my pick. I originally thought it was the guy stuck, but then I found out it wasn't. I feel like this is Dwarf Fortress all over again for me. Well, I mean, obviously this is a problem. There's not much I can do about it. So we're just going to have to probably let him die because nobody seems to want to come help him. I don't know where my pick is, I guess, anymore. I don't really seem to know what anybody's doing. All right, well, we'll leave it off here. We'll see what we can do next time. Probably try to see if we can get them out. If we can't, then we'll be rolling real deep with 3 citizens. Because one died to thirst and one died to a fly. And I must have lost another one maybe early on. What is this? Tomatoes. Okay. Oh, hey, more mushrooms. We can harvest those. Well, we'll see if somebody runs over here and digs them out. We've got it queued up, so it's all on the citizens now. To see if they can get it done. With that being said, I'm going to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.